Hi everyone and welcome to DeFi Daily, the channel where every day we talk about DeFi, going through different tutorials, analysis and news. Today we're going to talk about the most growing DeFi platform on Solana, and I'm talking about Saber. But before to start, a quick disclaimer, always remember that all the contents in this channel are just for educational purpose and nothing has to be intended as a financial advice. Do always your own research before investing in anything. And also, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe to be always updated every time I post a new video, and please leave a thumbs up to help spread the word, growing the channel and reach more people. Okay, let's jump into the topic. Saber, as I said before, is a protocol on Solana, and as you can see from here, it is the number one right now. It has just almost reached the 2 billions, and right now it has a growth in the last week more than 100%. And if we go into it, as you can see, it started around the mid of July, and in not even 2 months it already reached around 2 billion. And so it's not only about the growing total value locked into the platform, but Saber has demonstrated also that it is able to attract the interest of many investors. As you can see from this news is about at the end of July, they already raised around 7.7 million. And that's a lot if you are thinking that we are just talking about a DeFi platform. For example, if you try to compare this amount to the amount that platforms like, for example, DinoSwap have collected not so much time ago, they collected around 4.7 million. This Solana-based platform collected almost the double. And if you compare it with another DeFi platform ecosystem like the PancakeBunny one, they collected just 1.7 million. So we are talking about a platform that demonstrated that is able to attract the interest of many investors, and right now they have a really high amount of capital to reinvest into their growth. And as you can see right now, Saber Labs is the company behind the Saber platform. They are right now a team of 3, and they are looking to hire, here you can find the sentence, they are looking to hire around 7 people by the end of the year. What does it mean? It means that we are talking about a company, a growing company that is growing their own team with the aim to develop new features. So what we can expect from them is that in the near future, by the end of the year and the starting of the 2022, they will expand the platform, introducing new dynamics and new features. I'm really curious to see what they will produce in the next future. Going on, let's have a look also to the Saber price, and we can use CoinMarketCap to have a quick view on it. As you can see right now, they are at 0.6293 cents. And as you can see, they have gone from the beginning of August to now 12 times more than what they have as a price not even a month ago. So obviously it's not only about Saber, because the growth of Saber is also due to the hype that is around the whole ecosystem of Solana. Because if you go to have a look also to the Solana price, for example, always on CoinMarketCap, we can see from here that also Solana, that is the technology, the blockchain that is the fundamental of the Saber platform, has been growing like 10 times in the same time. if we the last month, for example, just to compare the two graphs, and as you can see, it is the same. They have been going up like 5 times in not even a month. So obviously the growth of Saber is strictly related to Solana, and we can expect that if Solana goes through a major correction, we will see a correction also on Saber. It could be a hypothesis that you have to always keep in mind if you are a holder of the Saber token, because when you see a graph, a chart that is so extended, that has grown so much, it is probable that it will correct anytime soon. Anyway, right now it seems solid. Yes, it lost around the 30% in the last 24-48 hours, but the whole market has gone down, so it's something that we can suppose it can recover, and it can even continue this growth. Okay, said so, we can have a look to the platform because it is really interesting. Okay, this is the homepage of Saber, and as you can see, we are talking about a platform that is quite close, at least as a design, as an interface, to what we have seen in all the major DeFi platforms. It has a swap feature, but the most interesting feature is about what kind of pools are on this platform, and this is the major reason why Saber had a so incredible success. And the reason is that all the pairs, all the pools in this platform are stable pools. What does it mean? It means that in each pool there are two tokens that has the same asset behind. For example, in this case, we're talking about USDT, a token that represents dollars, and USDC, that is another token that represents the dollar. If we go down, we can find M-Sol and Sol. So again, two tokens that have behind the same asset, in this case Solana. In this case you can find Bitcoin, FTT, another about dollar again, Solana, Serum, dollar again. So as you can see, we are talking about pools that are stable, and this is an incredible advantage because it takes out completely the impermanent loss. You will not have impermanent loss on these pools, or at least it will be always around zero. It means that the gain that you will receive, it's almost net. For example, if here you have a 7% APY, it's a real 7% APY. It's not something that you have to clean from the impermanent loss. In this case, there is no impermanent loss. This is something that it is really nice. And if you are wondering why this kind of tools, this kind of platform, it is really interesting, the reason is quite easy, because we are living in a DeFi ecosystem that has a lot of different blockchains, and each blockchain has his own kind of tokenized asset. And having a tool that gives you the opportunity to exchange easily and rapidly each kind of tokenized asset is something that is really important to empower the different exchange and the different interoperability from blockchain to another blockchain. Okay, let's have a look on how it works. Let's start from the home page. All you have to do is, first of all, connect your wallet. For example, in this case, to use Saber, you need to connect a Solana wallet, continue, and after that you can choose what kind of wallet you want to connect. For example, I usually use a Phantom, and here is if you click, I have it unlocked. I will not do it right now because it's not important. But we will go through with the first feature of the platform, the swap platform. It's nothing different from what we have seen in many other DeFi or decentralized exchange. It's really easy to use. You have just to choose what kind of asset you want to swap. For example, the first one is the asset that you already own. Let's say that we have a USDC. You have to select the amount of USDC that you want to exchange, and after that you have to choose what kind of asset you want to receive in exchange. Let's say that you want to receive WBUSD. Automatically the field amount it will be completed. It obviously depends from how much did you put here. After that, you have just to approve the transaction. You will receive a notification into your wallet. You have to sign it in, and you are done. Another nice feature is the pools. Obviously, here you have to all you have to do is to choose what kind of pool do you want to use. Let's say that you want to use USDC. If you own some USD and USDC, always remember that you have to deposit the same amount of USD and USDC. And it's something that is valid for each of all of these pools. Okay, once you have the same amount of both tokens into your wallet, you can deposit them into the pool. All you have to do is just click the button deposit, choose the amount for both of them, and approve the transaction. You will have to go through the same process in case you want to withdraw them. You have just to go here, select the percentage of the liquid that you have already added into the pool, how much so you want to withdraw, approve the transaction, and you are done. Once you have received your LP tokens, the LP tokens are the tokens that represent the amount of liquidity that you added to a certain pool. Once you have them, you can go here and choose the corresponding pool. For example, we say that we added to this USD-USDC pool. So if you click stake, you can stake your own LP tokens that you have just received. You have to select the amount, approve the transaction, and you are done. Remember that when you are farming just means that you are receiving interest, receiving some gains from your own LP tokens. You are receiving some saber tokens, so you are receiving the tokens from the platform. This is a governance token. It means that with it, the only thing that you can do right now is participating to the governance of the platform. So it's a token that could be quite volatile because it doesn't have any real use case. You can't use it in any way. The only thing that you can do with that token is participate to the governance of the project. It's something like Uniswap. So always remember and be aware that this kind of token is really volatile and could dump any moment soon. So please be always aware before holding something that you are not sure what is it and if the price could really increase, because until we have a price that is going like this one that is skyrocketing, it is great, but in the moment when it is starting to dump, everything change, and also the APY, so the interest that you are receiving, could change. In any case, we are talking about probably the greatest platform when we are talking about pools that are stable. So if you don't like impermanent loss, and if you want to be sure that what you are gaining as an interest will not lose because you will encounter some impermanent loss, this is a really great tool. Okay guys, we have finished for today. I hope that this quick overview on Saber helped you. If you have any question, just please leave a comment below, and also leave me a thumbs up to help me spread the word and reach more people. And I see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.